Living alone has always carried a certain stigma, especially for older women. For generations, society suggested that an older woman on her own must somehow be lonely, forgotten, or incomplete. But the truth, as millions of women around the world are discovering, is entirely different. Today, more women than ever before are not only living alone in their later years but also thriving in ways they never imagined possible. Living alone in your 60s, 70s, 80s, or beyond is not a curse. It's a chance to rediscover freedom, independence, and joy. This video will explore 15 amazing benefits of living alone as an older woman. These aren't superficial perks. They're profound, life-changing transformations that come when you embrace independence with courage and grace. So, let's walk through these benefits together. Slowly, deeply, and honestly, because behind each one is a story of strength, resilience, and the beauty of becoming the author of your own life. Benefit 1. Total freedom. Over your time is the most precious currency we have, and living alone means it finally belongs entirely to you. No more compromises. No more bending your schedule around someone else's needs. If you want to wake up at 5 a.m. and go for a walk, you can. If you want to sleep until noon and spend the day reading in bed, no one is there to judge you. After years, sometimes decades, of caring for partners, children, or even aging parents, many older women find that living alone returns their time to them in the most liberating way possible. Benefit 2. Peace and quiet. As a daily gift, silence is not emptiness. It is space for the soul. Living alone gives you control over the soundscape of your life. No television buzzing when you don't want it. No footsteps interrupting your thoughts. Just the kind of peace where you can hear the birds outside, the kettle whistling, or the pages of your book turning. For women who spent years in noisy, busy households, this quiet is not loneliness, it's healing. Benefit 3. The power of self-reliance. Every time you solve a problem on your own, from managing bills to fixing a leaky faucet, you reinforce a powerful truth: you are capable. Society often underestimates older women, labeling them fragile or dependent. But living alone shatters that stereotype. It shows you, day after day, that you can handle life's challenges. And this self-reliance builds confidence, resilience, and pride. Benefit 4. Space that reflects. Only your home becomes a reflection of your soul. You can decorate it however you want. Display your favorite colors, fill the shelves with your favorite books, and create a kitchen that serves only your tastes. No compromises, no negotiations, just pure self-expression. Many women describe the joy of finally creating a home that feels authentically theirs for the very first time. Benefit 5. Emotional healing through solitude. Solitude has a magical way of uncovering old wounds and offering space for healing. When you live alone, you gain the quiet reflection needed to process grief, past regrets, or unresolved struggles. Through journaling, prayer, meditation, or creative hobbies, solitude becomes less about isolation and more about rediscovering who you truly are. Benefit 6. Redefining what aging means. Living alone challenges society's narrow definition of aging. Instead of being seen as someone's grandmother, caregiver, or dependent, you reclaim your identity as a woman with her own desires, goals, and purpose. Aging becomes less about decline and more about self-actualization. You get to define what your golden years look like. Benefit 7. Building stronger social connections. Outside the home, oddly enough, living alone often makes women more social. Without relying on housemates or family for company, you actively seek out meaningful relationships with friends, neighbors, or community groups. These connections tend to be deeper, intentional, and more fulfilling, because they are built by choice, not by circumstance. Benefit 8. energy to pursue, passions. With no one else dictating your time, you rediscover energy for the things you love: gardening, painting, learning an instrument, or even starting a small business. Living alone frees you to explore passions you may have abandoned years ago. Many older women say this is one of the most joyful parts of independence, reclaiming the hobbies and dreams they once put aside for others. Benefit 9. Greater control over health and wellness. When you live alone, you design your health routines around your needs. You can prepare the meals that nourish your body, exercise at your own pace, and establish habits that make you feel your best. Without compromise, health becomes personal, and often stronger. Benefit 10. A sense of daily accomplishment. Every day that you manage your life independently, you build pride. Whether it's paying the bills, cooking dinner, or simply keeping your space tidy, these tasks are not small. They're proof of your independence. This sense of accomplishment becomes fuel for your spirit. Benefit 11. Financial independence. Living alone allows you to control your finances without conflict. You decide how your money is spent, whether it's on necessities, luxuries, or meaningful experiences. For women who have lived much of their lives balancing the financial priorities of others, this autonomy is liberating. Benefit 12. The beauty of solitude. Without loneliness. Living alone teaches you that solitude and loneliness are not the same. Solitude is fullness. It's enjoying your own company, finding peace in your own presence, and realizing you are enough. This shift in perspective changes everything. Benefit 13. Stronger mental clarity. With no constant interruptions or compromises, your mind finds clarity. Living alone allows you to focus deeply on thoughts, decisions, and creativity without distraction. This mental clarity often leads to personal growth and stronger decision-making. Benefit 14. The courage to live. Authentically living alone pushes you to live authentically. You stop performing roles for others and instead live true to yourself. It takes courage to stand alone, but with courage comes authenticity, and with authenticity comes peace. Benefit 15. Becoming the hero of your own story. At its heart, living alone as an older woman is about reclaiming authorship of your life. You are no longer a supporting character in someone else's script. You are the heroine of your own. Every day you live independently, you're not just surviving. You're thriving, writing a new chapter, and proving that aging is not the end of the story. It's the beginning of one of the most beautiful chapters yet. Closing reflections. There you have it, 15 amazing benefits of living alone as an older woman. These aren't just ideas on paper. They are lived realities, embraced by millions of women around the world who are redefining what it means to age, to thrive, and to live fully on their own terms. If you're an older woman living alone or considering it, take heart. You are not missing out. You are not less than. You are discovering the extraordinary joys of independence. Living alone isn't about isolation. It's about liberation. It's about finally living for you. So step boldly into your independence. This is your time.